Hello everybody, Drew here, welcome to Dragon's Dogma. Shall we quickly jump in? 1 second. Just need to untangle my wires somehow. There you go. That should work. And let me just get chat up and ready. Running a bit late tonight, so probably just 2 hour session tonight. Sorry about that. Can't be helped. Hello and welcome to the stream everybody, thank you for joining us. Yesterday we had quite a stream. We took on the Drake, got the Mystic Spearhand vacation, and life was all good. I'm kind of really pumped and happy about that. But I had a change of mind. I think we should finish leveling the fighter vacation. I think that would be best. We kind of left it like halfway there. So you might as well try to finish that off. Then we can go over to Spearhand. We can wear these. That's it. And then we'll come back to Spearhand, yeah? Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan. These goblin horns, we need to sell these. Let's put the dead ringer away for now. Which sword did we use? The old virtue, wasn't it? And this shield. I think it's plate armor. Sorry, I had a change of heart. Let's quickly go and sort this out.
Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a close...
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Yes.
I should be glad to assist.
I want to go back to fighter, please. Actually, skills, do we need to put anything on there? No, I think we got all the ones we need. We'll be fine.
Do come again.
We are heavy. Oh, maybe not. Paladin's Enigmata. Can we use it now? Or do we have to be a spearhand? Let's hold on till we become a spearhand. Actually...
Say, do I know you from somewhere? Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
You cut a resplendent figure.
Let's just quickly do this. So this is called Wild Fury. That's what it'll give us. Learn the Mystic Spearhand Master's Special.
As a mystic spear hand.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad.
So now do we have it here. Wow, look at that. Unleashes a relentless flurry of slashes and magical attacks. Additional button presses continue the onslaught of consuming stamina. Yeah, let's put that over. Yeah. Sweet.
To assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Follow me, if you would.
One moment, if you would. Apparently Brand also wants to see us, but he'll just have to wait a little bit. Can I sell goblin horns to you?
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
60 gold each. Or 60 gold apiece. No, 60 gold each.
So for you, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Thank you. Where's Fizzy? Fishes. Okay, so now we need to do a couple of quests here, I think. I think we should do... Yeah, we should do this. Diana requested that you meet her at a master's manor in the noble quarter. Somebody knows. Who knows?
Shall we visit the manor, as the maid bid?
Ellie knows.
Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Please show me the way, Ellie.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace, discussing a curious room. We have reached our destination.
Oh, you came, sir. I must confess, I feared you would not.
Tell me, Diana, what's this got to do with anything?
I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here.
Yeah?
I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing.
Why are you spying on a child, Diana?
She is the spitting image of my young master, you see.
Yeah, we heard that before.
It is my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Wait, you want to swap her with him? But he's a he and she's a she.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Ahem. Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Mother criminal, what's going on here? So Sebastian is the lookalike for Fiona.
Young master, I meant no offence.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound.
Yeah?
I seek only the freedom to leave my own home.
Okay.
My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was.
Okay.
Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed.
Okay.
By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own.
By visiting the whorehouse, I take it. Young Sebastian.
Would you be willing to lend your assistance?
Yes.
Splendid. Thank you so very much.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
House of the Blue Sunbright.
Still looking? Well, you'll know her at a glance, I'm sure. She looks just like me, after all.
What happens if she's his sister? Long lost sister. Sister who was abandoned. Could even be a, dead. I want to take a look at this mother of her. That's sickly. Like, how sick are we talking about? On a 1 to 10 scale. Must be in here. Nope, I can't see no sickly mother. Are you sickly, ma'am?
Perhaps you would indulge me in conversation?
Of course, Natasha.
Perhaps you would indulge me in conversation?
Of course, Natasha.
Oh, I can't complain.
Great, good talk. Let's do this again sometime. Let's bounce. So, let's just make sure. Apparently someone in the slums is Sebastian's spitting image. You have been tasked with tracking down this individual. I wonder who it could be. Can't be Fiona, who everybody says looks like some noble. Can't be her.
I shall do as you say.
Apparently Ellie doesn't know. It's like a side road on the ramparts. Or we can just go down the stairs behind us. I really wish our cursor wasn't white. Take a right, take a right. Keep taking a right. Take a right.
There's a ladder here. Ah, excellent find.
The lady in question is, there she is.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Is it true you're the Arisen? Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. A fellow Drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith. Good luck to you.
I did fell one. Fiona.
Get that.
Hoy, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by, so I could thank you again for all your help. You really made a difference around here.
Thank you, Fiona.
Hmm? You wanted to ask me a favor this time? Alright. How can I help?
She does kind of look like her, now that you look at her carefully.
So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I'm not sure that'd work. I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble.
Just spit at the servants. Kick back your heels and eat your food.
Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me.
It does, doesn't it?
Alright, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good at it, it's not my fault, okay?
Hey, just do your best. Now what? Go back? Go to the manor. Daphne, would you like to follow me?
Shall we bring Miss Daphne to see Master Sebastian? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
She's not a fast runner, is she? Okay. Oh, she does run. Ellie, read the way, please.
Would you mind coming over here? Here we are.
Hey Duplina, how's it going, bud?
Only person I believe in is myself.
Yeah, but, you know, picking up little girls, that could lead a person into trouble. You're a braver man than I.
Master, she's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror.
It's got to be a twin.
Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery. And a flower from Melve seems just the thing.
Wait. Don't tell me we have to go back to Mel.
She was born there, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by her bedside.
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
Let's see. What else must I bring? Ah, I almost forgot. In that goes. Let's see. Ah, I almost forgot.
The heck?
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to be really dangerous. I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away.
Cyclops.
I hear the safest way to...
Do you have anything related to Cyclops? I know we do in the stash. I have to speak to Diana as well. 1 second. Diana?
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare.
How sad.
'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both?
Poison and drowsiness. Medication that can cure debilitations of blight and sleep. Pretty sure we have something like that. This is just sleep. This is just blight. Unconscious. We do have some panacea, but I don't think that's what she's talking about. Something that reeks of Cyclops. Let's go grab that from Stash. Okay, so that's the Townsend estate. Then you should take a left, go back down, take a right.
It seems Master Sebastian is lacking a few supplies. Shall we gather what springs to mind?
What's got you in such a good mood? Do tell. This place is lovely.
Take a Rugged Bone Cyclops. Let's take an eye as well.
By your command, Arisen.
Nothing's updated, so we actually got it. Let's go to the apothecary.
Why's my luck so wrong? I'm in no hurry to leave.
What am I supposed to do?
Faring well, I hope. Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
The latest tidings from Melv came as quite a shock. It's been decades since the dragon.
Where's Fiona's granddad? He's over here, isn't he?
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason. We ought to put it to good use.
Will nothing I've heard there's a means to tell if someone who claims to be Arisen is in fact the real thing.
Never find this guy. Where the heck is Granddad?
Got to sell off what I can while I'm in town.
Say, have you been to Hart? It is a quaint little village down by the sea. Well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man who lives there a wide berth. I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day, only to be returned to shore again.
Yes? Is there something?
Must be going blind in my old age. Where's Grandpa?
Stomach's complaining.
Well met, son.
I'll have an
How
early
might I
supper.
be of service?
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
You're not the guy.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I'm the spirit of a woman half my age.
Need anything?
Might as well take a look while you're here.
Oh, you sell fairy stones. Leap.
Eh? Stop by again soon.
So there's Filbert. One guild. Where's Grandpa?
Now here's a welcome sight. What to make of this?
The other day, I chanced to see a now. That's not so strange. But guess who I saw riding in it? Poor little Daphne. I doubted my eyes, I did. And rightly so, as it turned out to be a young boy.
Yeah, I have that in my inventory,
It was
Duplina.
so uncanny, I mistook him for her.
I thought that would
Made
automatically
me a
tick
right
one of the
shock,
boxes.
Let me tell you. Odd to think a young noble should so closely mirror a girl that their faces may match, but the lives they lead are as...
I thought maybe the Grandpa might be selling something unique. But I just can't find the dude. He used to be around here, last I saw. Actually, looks like Fiona's gone too.
Well, come to think of it,
Laura.
is there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. It seems Master Sebastian is lacking a few supplies. Shall we gather what springs to mind?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Stomach's growling.
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Go on, have a look.
Does he sell anything we might want?
Many thanks.
Oh, thank you. Northeast from the market square. Where? Somewhere around here?
It's busy out today. Almost as really scary. What's got you in such a good mood? Do tell.
Have you need of me?
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
I've things to do.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Not a care in the world, just as it should be.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Tis just another day, same as the one afore it.
No troubles. One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
Okay, we found Flora.
Tis just another day, same as the one afore it.
There's got to be a way to earn more coin than this.
Wait, am I really walking past him? Which one? Hold on. This is northeast, right? So I'm presuming he's like somewhere around here. That's a woman. That's not him. Wait a minute. That guy? No, not this guy.
What you need of me?
Yeah, see, it's not this guy. Not this woman.
Here to ask aught of me.
Oh, I think I know which one you mean. You mean to tell me that's Grandpa, this guy?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Oh yeah, that's Grandpa. Jeez, I always thought this guy was somebody different from Grandpa. Of course, there's a 20% discount. Yeah, thanks very much for that. Yeah, we got all the stuff he's selling. So why isn't this quest picking? Let's go back to the house, see. What's what? We got some Cyclops stuff. This guy looks like a here. And
What brings you here?
nothing.
Another day, another adventure.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Silence cultivates wisdom.
The lands around Mel the Rock is not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness.
I hear the safest way to get to Melv is to carry something that reeks of
Well then, I ought to be off, I suppose. I must confess, I feel rather uneasy. This is my first. I only hope I've not forgotten anything. You think I ought to bring some medicine? and monster repellent with me. What precisely would you suggest?
Okay, take something for sleep. First of all, take Blighted. Then take Sleep. Next, something reeking of Cyclops. I only have one eye, so take the Rugged Bone.
My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful. Now, I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Good luck. He's gonna end up dead, isn't he?
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable reward, so pray do come visit us again.
Wait a day or so, then return to the manor. I don't suppose we can go to Melv, can we? I mean, I have no interest in going back, but maybe we can see Sebastian walking around. There's a bench here, isn't there? Yeah. And here. Anything closer to these guys? Not really. Let's go to this one. Actually, there is. This place.
Quite the predicament. I've more time than I know how to spend. Quite the predicament. I've more time than I know how to spend.
Okay, Ellie, we're coming.
Tis a dreary life, this.
Home at last.
Oh, he's actually alive. Yeah, maybe, Duplino. Let's see what happens. I mean, he's back alive, so I guess it was right. I know what you mean. That's what exactly she said.
Welcome home, young master.
Thank you, Diana. I am glad to be back. 'Twas a hard journey, but I found what I sought. A blue sunbright, the sigil of our house. I only hope Mother will be pleased.
Oh, a blue sunbright. I thought they were make-believe.
Oh no, they're quite real. Rather rare, though, and particularly to Melv. I'm surprised you've heard of them, to be frank.
She's your sister, you doofus.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand. I asked Sir Kendrick about it. He told me the flower's name.
A picture, you say? How very odd.
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a donation from this very house. Indeed, the mistress has been very generous in her support of the Gracious Hand over the years.
For true? Oh, I must tell her thank you.
I think I could arrange that. I'm certain my mistress would be delighted.
I think she'd be horrified.
Yes. Well, as for me, I'm just pleased to be home safe and sound.
All this racket. What's going on? Good gracious, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand. Thank you ever so much for all you've done for us.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress. I swear it.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. 'Tis the privilege of the nobility to help those who are less fortunate. Now, 'tis getting late. You had best be off.
Doesn't she look kind of similar to your son?
Do be sure to leave the house unseen.
Ooh, that's, he knows exactly who this girl is.
And fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you, you may take pride in who you are.
She's her daughter. Why is she abandoning her?
Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone. You have some explaining to do.
Yeah, you found her long-lost daughter that she abandoned.
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
I do wonder what that was all about, though I'm not sure we ought to pry.
I cannot say whether our path was the right one, but there's no changing it now.
'Tis a relief to be home safe and sound. I only hope the blue sunbright lifts Mother's spirits. What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
To think the lady here has been supporting the Gracious Hand for so long. I must find a way to thank her.
No, I don't think you need to do anything.
Oh, the noble's so kind. I can't wait to tell everybody at the Gracious Hand that I met the lady who gave us the book with the pretty flower.
Pray, follow me.
Are all the nobles...
What's going on?
Doesn't seem right, this.
I'm afraid not.
I took you for a kinder sort than that. Seems you won't be swayed. A shame, that. Seems you won't be swayed.
I've naught to say to the likes of you.
Seems you won't be swayed.
This way, Master.
Yeah, she's telling us off. Or trying to reunite her children.
I've naught to say to the likes of you.
Seems you won't be swayed.
Over here, if you please.
What was that all about?
Are all the nobles so kind? What's got you in such a good...
Now, leading this quest should have raised her affinity, and we should have got the forager specialization from Daphne.
Are all the nobles so kind? I can't wait to tell everybody at the Gracious...
Let's wait a day and go and seek her out.
Upper door. I'd walk time when I know how to spend.
Yeah, asking for it.
What the heck? Sorry, I was just reading your comment and I'm not sure what happened.
Oh, someone do aught about this.
You're gonna let the poor innocent child die?
I'll lead the way.
I don't know, man. That's cold. We called for my blood.
Oh, someone do aught about this.
I cannot afford another magic.
It's still here.
are, sir. From me to you.
Ah, she gave us a forager's tomb. Nice. That's what we were hoping for. You have to wait 24 hours after completing this quest.
You came to see me?
Yeah? What is it?
Yeah, these two are still going to be here for some reason. Not sure why she's sticking around this manor. They told her to get lost.
What's going on?
Doesn't seem right, this.
I've naught to say to the likes of you.
Seems you won't be swayed. A shame, that.
Over here, if you would.
Hold your horses. Now that's done. Where is it? There it is. We're gonna make Izzy a forager. And there she is. Now if you need to find any materials, hopefully she'll be able to help you out. The pawn who acquires the skill will mark the location of enhancements materials on the map. Could make life a little bit easier. Okay, now what do we need to do? We need to go back to Harv at some point. We need to investigate the Nameless Village. Yeah, how do we make contact with this mysterious figure? Shadow dogs you every steps, perhaps sent by someone who did not take kindly to your prying into palace affairs. You had best confront this individual and find out the intent.
The sooner my duties are completed.
See, there's the material right over here. Gold ore. White cobble, that's new. I think we need red roof bank for something. Excellent. Anyway, who's following us? Are you following us?
I got nothing for you.
I think Fizzy or somebody mentioned that there's somebody watching us. A couple of hours ago.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here. Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
It's been a hard day.
Now that's a crowd and a half.
This guy.
I welcome rumors of any sort, my friend. Heard of any ways to make...
Me? Just go.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
What a bizarre village that was. I'm still not sure what to... The villagers stared at me with a bizarre intensity. 'Twas as though they were praising me somehow.
I dream of owning a lodge.
Faring well, I hope.
Where will the wind blow me today, I wonder?
Trying to locate this mysterious figure.
Got any arms for a man down on his luck?
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Good thing to clean on, no worries. Catch you in a bit.
Well then, son. How might I be of service?
The only shadow figure is the one who keeps telling us to go to Brant.
I fear I've not you.
Were you not listening? The tavern, now you know you can leave me in peace. I don't have all day to play at being a page.
Or you neither me? It's been a hard day.
Seems my feet always leave me here.
I'm dead on my feet. I've much to do yet.
What does Captain Brant want to see us?
The other day, I chanced to see a now. That's not so strange. But guess who I saw riding in it?
Will this take long? I've ought... I've things to do, if you don't mind.
You can see the figures loading in. It's probably the performance issues, right? Maya?
Might I interest you in my humble... wares?
Hope to see you again. No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Go.
Resistance Shell. I'm just going to check Google for this one. I don't want to be the one where it's like chasing shadows in the original game where you have to be at a specific place at a specific time for it to trigger. But the game doesn't tell you. Right, so this quest becomes active after completing a few of Brant's quests. Once the quest is active, you just need to wander around Wentworth until you spot the spy following you around. Apparently, he should be following us around. Okay, we got it active, so
Best spent judiciously.
let's see who's following us around. I thought it was the guy with the hood, but maybe not.
Sometimes I wonder
But apparently you need to grab him with the grab command. But if characters are all loading in like this... Anybody following us?
I'm dead on that. But I've much to do yet. 'Tis good to be busy.
No, the guy's name begins with B, so I guess it's not him.
Welcome.
Hey, we'll just walk around and see if we can find somebody suspicious following us.
Where are you off to today then?
Bit bland. What can I throw in?
Housework's the hardest work there is, you know.
Hey, it's Margit. Hello. He's waving at us. You look suspicious. Because you're a person of color. Is it you?
Can't do much on an empty stomach. This is... You got a hankering for something?
I've got a hankering for justice. Game just auto-saved. We're looking for a spy, really, aren't we?
There's a ladder here. Ah, excellent find.
Oh, maybe that guy.
Heard of any ways to make some easy...
Sorry, Victor.
Or you needing me?
Everybody looks suspicious. For a guy supposed to be following us, doing a really good job of it. You're not really following us, are you, buddy?
I fear I've not useful to...
Bastion.
No greater joy.
Whoop-de-doo, where's the spy? So hard to find spies. I don't know how people do it in real life. How'd you know it's suspicious? Everybody's suspicious. Anybody coming this way?
This isn't much to go on.
And apparently it has to be inside the city. We can't even kill enemies.
Really now?
Must be really random when it kicks in. Maybe it scared him off when we were talking to other people. Trying to see who... Wait a minute, there's a guy walking this way. Is that him? Yeah, it's him. Look, look, look. That's him, Bermudo.
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot.
Why are you following me?
What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you've... So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further.
No, I don't think so.
Understandable. Still, no harm in asking, was there? Let's get this over with then.
You have my protection.
What the heck?
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our bones.
You there! Halt! Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then.
I guess we got no choice.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
We just caught a spy and you're talking about ladders.
We shall see how bold you are in irons.
Do not test me. It'll do you no good letting me rot in here, you know. Another agent will be on you afore long.
Captain Brandt?
That we still have no inkling of the false sovereign's origins is most vexing.
Understood, Captain Brandt. Okay, good work, guys. Let's mosey along somewhere.
We shall see how bold. You are in irons.
Do not test me.
Let's pass some days. Oh, you let him go. Well, you know, if you really needed the money, who can blame you? It's a dog-eat-dog world. You gotta make cash. But the guy who tried to follow me, he's gonna walk away? I don't think so. No, we're gonna make him talk. Okay, we can go and speak to him. Let's wait till nighttime.
One can ne'er be too careful.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
there he is.
Time is of the essence. We must needs expose Desus Plus ere they can come to fruition.
I'm not sure what's best.
Bloody hell, this lady's giving this guy a bitch slap.
That's it. Keep on them.
Oh, he's mouthing off. He's not having none of it. Oh god, she humbled him. Oh, you're hitting a woman. That's not allowed. Now she's giving her ball. Oh, he's actually punching her. No, it's gotta be slaps. Guys, calm down. He's down. He's back up. She's slapping him. He's turned around. He's walking away. She's walking away. It's all over. What the hell was that all about? And everything is back to normal. Captain Brandt?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Oh, this got new quests. Tell me about the captured agent.
Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past, as we suspected, he was indeed an agent from Batal. When he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated. As to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your Majesty's assistance.
So the agent was of Batal after all. 'Tis rather eerie that someone should be sent across the border to spy on you.
Okay, one quest completed. 4,000 gold.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Tell me about the rumors about Allard.
I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the past. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
This task is our responsibility. We must strive to see it fulfilled.
Yeah, we can actually do this one pretty easily. Let's quickly knock this off. Where's our home exactly? Straight down to the right. Oh, somebody's left something for us. It's a little gift from me to you. I really hope you like it. I chose it myself. Thinking can find a use for it. Panacea. Thank you, Daphne. Of course we can. Right, we need our stuff. Take the Marcher's helm. Marcher's armor. Marcher cuisses. Look, doesn't matter, does it? Okay, let's use the opportunity to actually make a quick save. I mean, hard save. Rest all night.
Good sleep will
Somebody hide Fizzy. 1 heart. 125 rift crystals. Quest not completed. I knew accompanied this arisen for a short time. To my comrades, my presence was a boon and not a burden. It was a single adventure. I know not what more to say. Nathan. Thank you, Nathan. Gave us panacea.
I return safe and sound, and I dare say, wiser for my travels.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Nathan, we will hire your pawn. Eventually. Night's fallen. Let's go to do our business. Castle. This is what we want to do.
Shall we make for Burnworth Palace?
Lead the way, Millennia.
For the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
Appreciate
Guide
it.
is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
Heard you the first time.
Over here, if you would.
What's that, Duplina? Oh, really? Yeah, I think that might be... I think that might be a Capcom hiring. We'll bring Fativa out in a bit. Have you posted your pawn details on the forums for pawn hires?
We shall await you here.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
Yeah, I will, man. Sonia. Yeah, there's a lot of popping of the people and the guards here. This didn't used to be a case.
It is best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part.
Okay, Sonia, don't worry.
Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Sonia. Oh, you mean have I been hired by fake accounts? I don't think so. Maybe few, but not many, because I've hired some pawns that hide Busy. Quite a bunch. I'll show you in a second when you get to Riftstone. I don't think so. Yes, second floor it is. Let's go up. We've already explored most of this anyway.
Have you heard the news? The new recruits are to be sent out to Melv. Melv, I say. I'm not sure who gave the orders, but I'd like to know what they were thinking. It is beyond my ken, I'll say that much.
as it should be. It is no concern of ours. I'll hear no more of this tittle-tattle, thank you. Pray focus.
Oh no, I can't afford a second monitor. I'm using my mobile phone for the chat. I got Twitch app on here. That can show me all the chat I need. Would love a second monitor, but that'll have to wait. Oh, that's outside. How do we get?
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sense.
Yeah, this is where we need to go. I think. Straight down to the left. Yeah, got it.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
Should you be speaking like that out aloud?
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me.
You need a bit of a gutting, don't you, mate?
Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
No, Wilhelmina, why are you a whore? There he goes. And we just casually walk in and loot away. I'm looking, but I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, we've got a way out, but where's the stuff we need? Search Alad's chambers. Does he have more than one chamber? Everything's pointing to this room, but there's nothing here. You can't interact with anything. There's nothing shiny. Maybe the clue is Wilhelmina in the chambers. In his manner, maybe? Yeah, I actually heard about that you can actually do that. Raising the visors. Yeah, like if you have the funds, by all means get a second monitor. But when money's tight, you're just going to make a decision what's more important. And right now, just mobile phone for chat is all you really need it for. It's fine. Wait a minute. Historic account chapter 2. In Vermont, the one with the power to overcome the dragon known as the Arisen is enthroned as sovereign, while in Batal, the protection of the Lambert flame is held as absolute, believed to prevent the advent of calamity. Curiously, the two nations are at odds regarding pawns, those crossers of the rift. In Vermont, they are deemed faithful attendants of the sovereign, while in Batal, they are viewed as harbingers of misfortune. Yeah, this is Alad's chambers, right? Make the most of the minister's absence to conduct a search of his chambers. Wait, you think I gotta be deaf? No, I think you mean obtuse. I know what you mean. He said while he was exiting to make sure Wilhelmina gets to his chambers. Clearly, this isn't his chamber, it's his office. His chamber, he has a manner, doesn't he? Well done. Well done, that worked beautifully. As planned. Oh, hold on, there's something inside the cabin. So the only thing I can think of is go back to his quarters in the noble quarter. Wait, hear what thing? Did I miss something? Was it like a ringtone? A notification? Maybe I'm going deaf in my old age. Yeah, what thing?
What must needs be done?
My poor mind can't comprehend.
Tis good to be reunited. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you?
Who the heck are you?
Ho ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen.
We're supposed to be in disguise. How does everybody know we're in Arisen? Really? Yeah, totally missed it, dude. I don't know what I did. Did I pick something up?
If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Batal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Shall we seek some answers?
We got a new quest for Batal, actually. Did I do something? I'm gonna have to watch this back and see what I did. We already searched this building. This is the one with all these sculptures lying around, right? Makes sense, he's a collector. Let's go to Allard's mansion. This one. Back. Right.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
We shall remain here.
My apologies, sir, but as you are not a member of this establishment, I cannot permit you. Through.
Apparently we didn't search this place. Although I remember being here.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Right, I seriously thought we might have to come back to his mansion, but nope. Clearly this isn't the right way.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Would that such peace reigned eternal.
What did I do? Why am I having so much difficulty with this quest?
Here, Master.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Can they recognize me? Okay, we get nothing on this floor. No quest markers, nothing. But when we get up here, we get the quest marker showing up. That's his chambers. I was thinking maybe a secret entrance or something. Maybe that was a notification we did something. The only thing is this, but we can't interact with it. You're enjoying this, aren't you? I have no idea. What did I do? I'm going back to the scene of the crime. There's nothing to pick up. We're supposed to examine something. And the only thing is this window. What's this discipline? Let's see what hint you're giving me. Okay. Well, I'll give you credit for that. Once I figure it out, I'll give you credit for... So let's take a look. We came here, there was a cutscene. He's saying if Wilhelmina comes, tell her to wait in his chambers. We went to his villa, she's not there. I'm only presuming the only other natural place is going to the brothel and seeing her chambers there. Did we pick up anything? Apart from this camping kit. Not really. Right. I'm gonna go to the brothel. But then the mark is here. Guess we need to try going up. No, it's saying it's here. Oh my. I'm gonna have to read your comment. You're having a good laugh. Somewhere in between. I'm making fun of the fact that I'm old. Actually, I'm making a little bit more of a dig at myself than anything. But I am... Oh. You're kidding. Thank you for asking that question, because if I wasn't too busy talking to you about that, I would never have found this place. Bloody hell.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
You know, in this game, especially in the first game, there were no hidden chambers. It didn't even cross my mind that this game would also might change that up a little bit. Totally makes sense. Of course it would. I guess I missed the notification that there was a secret chamber there. Oh, I see. Thanks, bro, for not telling me. Glad we kind of accidentally figured that out. One moment, please. Hello? Oh, okay. Right. Right. Okay. Half imagine? Okay. Right. Right. I'm sorry, we had like 20 minutes left, but I'm being called away. Apparently they prepared some food, so I have to go and sort that out. Let's hand this question for tonight and we'll just the nighty night for tonight. Seriously? Are you serious?
Well, well.
Uh-oh.
Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
I'm wearing a disguised gear. How can you tell who I am? My goodness.
Oi! Who goes there?
Wow. That's quite a entrance.
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady, but might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
Way to get played, dude.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
Should say thank you, right?
Is that all you have to say for yourself? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me.
A woman is straight to the point. I like it.
Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
Thank you. We've got the card, the membership.
Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait. This is neither the time nor the place for it.
Yeah, screenshotting. What do you mean? What do you mean? What screenshotting? What is that? I'm new. I don't understand. What is hold on. What is screenshotting? I need to Google that. I don't understand. I'm new to this country. What exactly is screenshotting? that expression. I mean, yeah, what is that? I don't understand. I'm just a poor innocent lamb. That's picture perfect right there. 10 out of 10 screenshot.
Off you go now.
Okay, I gotta really rush, so let's say goodbye quickly to Brent. And then we'll finish up and I'd come back tomorrow.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Actually, you know what? Let's finish up this quest tomorrow. My mom's waiting and she's gonna get really angry if it takes another 5 or 10 minutes.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Especially when I told her I was on my way. Let's just heal up quickly first. Alright, sorry to jump and dash, but life comes in the way. Let's save. Tomorrow we finish up this quest, then we go outside of town. Probably look for the false Arisen's origins, I think. Thank you for popping by. Sorry it's so short, Diplina. I'll catch up with you tomorrow and see how you're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good time. Look after yourselves. Enjoy your work. Thanks, dude. Catch you tomorrow, Diplina. Have a good one at work. Hope it goes real quiet for you. Okay. Adios. 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 Bye. 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 Gotta dash.